The last coin of kindness one chilly autumn morning, James, a single father, walked hand in hand with his young daughter, Ellie, along the deserted streets of a quiet seaside town. The air was crisp, carrying the salty tang of the ocean, and the trees lining the road shed their golden leaves in a gentle cascade. Life had dealt James a harsh hand since his wife's passing. He was left alone to raise Ellie, struggling without a steady job and with barely enough to scrape by. In his worn coat pocket, he clutched a single coin, saving it for a warm cup of hot cocoa to comfort Ellie on this damp, cold day as they passed through the town's small park. James noticed a woman sitting alone on a weathered bench. She had no hat to shield her from the biting wind, and her thin coat did little to warm her trembling frame. Her eyes, distant and hollow, stared into the void, reflecting a deep sorrow. Despite his own dire circumstances, James felt a pang of compassion. He approached her quietly, pressing his last coin into her cold palm with a gentle nod, offering no words or explanations. Then, taking Ellie's small hand, he turned and walked away without looking back. Days turned into a blur as James fought to provide for Ellie. He took on odd jobs, scrubbing dishes at a local diner until his hands were raw, delivering newspapers in the early dawn hours, never once complaining, driven only by his love for his daughter. One evening, as he trudged home along the cobblestone path, a sleek black car pulled up to his modest house. Out stepped the woman from the park, now transformed. Dressed in an elegant coat, her posture confident and her eyes serene, she exuded a quiet nobility. It was the same stranger, but she carried herself with newfound purpose. She had sought him out to express her gratitude. That day in the park, she revealed, had been her darkest hour. Her name was Catherine, an heiress to a vast family business, who had fled from the weight of expectations, wealth, and the pain of a recent personal tragedy. She had nearly given up on life until James's small act of kindness became her lifeline, a reminder that even in a world of suffering, human decency endured. From that moment, Catherine began to visit more often. At first, she brought bags of groceries, fresh bread, milk, and fruit to ease their burdens. Soon, she arranged for Ellie to attend a reputable school, ensuring the girl's future. Over time, a deep bond formed between James and Catherine, rooted not in wealth or obligation, but in mutual understanding and genuine connection. A year later, they married in a simple ceremony beneath a canopy of autumn leaves. Ellie, beaming with joy, scattered rose petals down the aisle, her laughter filling the air. Their once dreary home transformed into a haven of light, warmth, and hope. The very hope James had selflessly given away with his last coin. This remarkable tale of compassion and redemption continues to inspire. If this story touched your heart, dear friends, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more heartfelt stories to come.